One day I will do my own intro correctly. Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, your coach of the New York Metagross. Welcome back to UAPB, week number 5. Your New York Metagross are 4-0, going against contrary Serperior, coach of the Philadelphia Flygons. And we're here for our team builder. And guys, this team, oh my god, I am not ready for this match. His team, let me just show you his team. Just ignore it. Just ignore the horribleness. Alright. Now that you see his team, remember that our team is Zapdos, Mimikyu, Infernape, Mega Sharpedo, Gudra, Fortress, Rhyperior, Weezing, Serperior, Komala, and Grumpig. And let's look back at that team. Everything is so threatening. Oh my god. I don't even know what 6 he's gonna bring. Because he could bring everything. Like, literally every mon can come to this match. And it makes it that much harder to prep for. Why is Ribombee, I think it's a tier 5. Why is Ribombee tier 5 when now he gets Seki Webs? Is it tier 5? What's his tier 5? His tier 5 is Rhydon. Okay, so Ribombee's tier 4. Rhydon's still a good tier 5 though. So, anyway, we're here. And, yeah. Not looking forward to this matchup. Celesteela is just incredibly good. This is the one Mon that I'm not too scared of offensively, just because defensively it does so much, and I have one of the best counters to it in the game in Zapdos. So, yeah. Got one Mon covered. Nailed it. Latios. I don't know if I'm switching to that. I don't. I'm playing an offensive team, or I'm using an offensive team, so I gotta be careful around everything. Conkeldurr destroys me. I have to have Weezing. Weezing is on the team. I have to have Weezing. Because if not, then I just lose straight up to Conkeldurr. Crocodile, big threat. However, probably one of the less likely mons to come, maybe, hopefully. Just because I have good ground resist, and I have mons that can kind of handle it pretty well. Arcanine is 100% coming. 100% coming. Arcanine is his best answer to Mimikyu. It handles Serperior. It helps him versus stuff like Komala and Grumpig and can take hits from Gudra and Infernape. It has to come. Arcanine is coming, guaranteed. Empoleon is... I don't really have a lot prepped for Empoleon. I do have some things, but not a lot. It's a giant threat. It can Style Talk, it can Defog, it can Scald. We know what it does. Rhydon, I have Rhyperior, he has Rhydon, so that's kind of cool. Don't really expect this to come because I have stuff like Serperior, and I have an Infernape, and I have a Sharpedo, and I have my own Rhyperior, and I just have plenty of things for it. So it's kind of less likely that that thing is going to show up. He has a Ribombee, and Ribombee got Sticky Webs, which is really, really not annoying, actually. Like, I like facing Sticky Webs, because if they get him up, Serperior is really, really good, because it's +1 speed. However, other than that, it's monster to handle. Specs Ribombee destroys me. Quiver Dance Ribombee destroys me. Ouch. Like, that's all I can say. I have no way to really handle that thing. Heliolisk is kind of a threat, however, I do have mons to somewhat handle it on my team. So maybe he won't bring it because I have stuff like Rhyperior and Gudra. But I don't know. I think it's going to be hard for him to shoehorn onto this team. And I really hope he doesn't bring it because I didn't bring a lot for it. Because I have to jam so much into this team. I don't know. I'm really nervous about the team I have. And if I had to face him in playoffs, I'm going to prep a lot differently. But this is a really hard matchup for me. Meloetta, Step Calm Mind is a huge threat. I am very, very scared of Step Calm Mind. It can absolutely just destroy me. And Meloetta, if it wasn't for Meloetta, and I'm not too scared of Heliolisk, obviously. If it wasn't for Meloetta, I probably would be running Mono Ghost attacking Mimikyu. I know he has 2 Ghost immunities, but anyway. And then finally he has a Mega Sceptile, which I don't really have switches to. Like, at all, so I have to be careful of that. If it got Draco Meteor, I'd probably just lose immediately. However, he does have exploitable weaknesses on this team, and I'm kind of trying to take care of that. I'm also going to be trying to beat him, of course, with my offense more than anything, because my defense is not very good this match. So my plan is just... my defense is going to go down early. I know it will. It kind of has to, and then I just have to play really, really well. And I have to prep in a certain way to prevent him from knowing my sets, and then use those same sets to win. So that's kind of what I had going into this matchup. So first mon we have is going to be Serperior. I had no idea what item I wanted, so I ended up putting leftovers on here. Nothing else really helps because Leaf Storm already does so much to stuff like Arcanine and stuff. Serperior destroys him, and this is a massive, massive win con and a massive, massive threat against his entire draft. His way to beat this is switching it in on it with like Rabombi. Like Celesteela eventually will get worn down. And I took off knockoff. Celesteela will eventually get worn down. Arcanine is already pressured enough in this matchup. Sceptile, I can take a hit from and then knock it out with +2 Dragon Pulse. Rabombi is a really good switch to this and switching to this. I have Leech Seed, so I can kind of keep up the defensive backbone a little bit better. Hopefully, using Leech Seed to keep everything on the team healthy and just keeping whittling things down in general. My team is fully dedicated to just whittling things down and then hopefully being able to win late game with something. But I have enough speed to outspeed Latios. I'm really good against him. Like, he has Rabombi and Celesteela and Arcanine, but that's it. Even those don't really want to handle me. Like, Latios can switch in on Leaf Storm, but Dragon Pulse then destroys it. Sceptile can switch in on Leaf Storm, but then he can't knock me out, and then Dragon Pulse destroys him. +2 Hidden Power Fire destroys Rabombi, etc., etc. It's a really good mon against him. Next mon we're bringing, I have to bring this, I have to bring this, I have to bring this. I have Charty Berry because Celesteela does get Stone Edge. Something I didn't realize or didn't use in the DBL. But it does get Stone Edge, so that's really threatening, so I do have the Charty Berry. I have Discharge, Protect, Roost, and Hidden Power Ice. Protect is, of course, there because Z-Moose. If Celesteela was not a Z captain, then I could easily just not even bring this mon and he wouldn't be able to... well, he still could, but he would have a lot less easier time breaking through my team with an offensive Celesteela. So this is there for that. Discharge, of course, is Discharge. I wanted an Electric Stab that really hurt him, and Discharge does just that. So it does a lot of damage to most of his team. Meloetta is, of course, I can subcall my Meloetta is such a threat. However, I do have other mons that can kind of switch in on it, handle it a little bit. It depends on what his coverage is. If it's Subcall Mind, he has to pick his last move. However, his last move is really hard for him to use. Like, he could go Shadow Ball for Mimikyu, he could go Dazzling Gleam for Goodra, plus Mega Sharpedo, which probably is the most likely one, but no matter what, it's just hard for him. Subcall Mind hopefully won't come. I'm so scared of Subcall Mind. Hidden Power Ice is there for Mega Sceptile and the Krookodile and the Latios, of course. And then I have Root to Stay Healthy. This spread allows me to take 2 Soul Dew boosted Psyshocks from the Latios, and the rest is just thrown into Speed F. I do outspeed and max speed Timid Celesteela as well. This team is so threatening, guys. Like, it's so threatening to me. Next mon we're bringing is Mega Sharpedo. Sharpedo obliterates him. Absolutely. 100% obliterates him. So... go away, Facebook. If I can somehow manage to scout Conkeldurr, or better yet, kill that bitch, and get an agility up, I can just potentially sweep through his entire team. Crunch is there, it's stab, it obliterates Latios, it does a lot of damage to I think it 2 KOs offensive Celesteela. It does a lot of damage to Empoleon, it does, I think it outgoes Heliolisk, it outgoes Meloetta, it does a lot of damage to Sceptile. Psychic Fangs is there for the Conkeldurr. I have enough HP. It's not specifically made to do that. It was just a leftover after I was outspeeding Krookodile. But my HP does let me live a Iron Fist boosted Assault Vest Conkeldurr's Mach Punch, which is cool. So there's that. But Psychic Fangs is there for that. If for some reason I don't think he has Mach Punch, which he better have Mach Punch or else he's just going to get destroyed. But for some reason, if he does not have Mach Punch, I can Psychic Fangs that, because I'm going to guarantee to outspeed it, and I'll just take it off the planet. So that's good. Waterfall is there, of course, for Crocodile and Arcanine and Rhydon and Rabombe. That's really nice. Something I noticed, like, right before I started recording, I was really, wondering why Celesteela, this team looked really familiar. Celesteela, Latios, plus Crocodile was a core that my good friend Cody, according to the Portland Prinplups in the MLP, used in the last season. So I've been staring at that team forever trying to figure that out. But anyway, so that is Sharpedo, very, very strong wall breaker versus him. Next one we have is an Infernape. This is the set I was talking about where I have to force him to think that I'm something else. Sword Dance, Close Combat, U-Turn, and Flare Blitz. I need something that boosts my attack to make me hit a little bit harder, but I do not want him to know that I'm going to be anything other than like an Adamant. Like if he thinks I'm Adamant, I don't care. His team, his speed tiers make it really easy to run an Adamant Scarf Infernape, because the only mon that he could bring that would outspeed me is Scarf and it's stuff that already outspeed me, and then Scarf Arcanine, which he's gonna run. He knows he has to run defensive anyway, so if he sees Adamant, he won't really be. If he sees like an Adamant U-turn damage, he won't really be thinking too much of it. Now I have enough speed to outspeed Crocodile, Max Attack, Adamant, Sword Stance, Close Combat, U-turn, and Flare Blitz. As soon as I get this thing in, I'm gonna try and click U-turn against something that I'm slower than or faster than, and just U-turn out and try and get that bluff of a choice item going. And then eventually I will be able to Sword Stance up and hopefully weaken or take out the Arcanine, which is a really, really big thing to do. I also can, like, kind of destroy everything on his team with, once I boost up, except things that are faster than me. This is mainly here to take down the Arcanine, because Arcanine is such an annoying mon for my two sweepers to take care of, being Serperior and Sharpedo. I know it's weird to say Sharpedo is annoyed by Arcanine, but Intimidate just ruins my sweep. And in general, it's just a gigantic nuisance to Serperior, so eliminating that is really nice. And yeah, just this team is not. I'm not feeling this team as much as I usually do, but I really hope this thing puts in the work. I really hope I can use this to break through his team, and we'll see how that works. So anyway, we have Fortress, Aquaberry, Sturdy, Gyro Ball, Volt Switch, Light Screen, Stealth Rocks, Max Spadef, because I need the Max Spadef to handle Sceptile and the Rabombe as much as possible. And hopefully Gyro Ball them, and weaken them, or kill them, even better. Light Screen, if for any reason I get a free chance to put up a Light Screen, I will do that, because Latios and Meloetta and Sceptile and Rabombe and Heliolisk are really big threats, especially since I'm not bringing Goodra, because I had to take Goodra off for the Wheezing, which blows like a lot. But I have Stealth Rocks here. Stealth Rocks are really nice against his team, chipping down stuff like everything and doing 25% to that annoying ass Arcanine and Rabombe. That's always nice. And then Gyro Ball is my main form of stab. It hits Sceptile really, really hard. It does, I believe it like obliterates Rabombe like 3 times over. I can't do anything to a lot of his mons like Celesteela and Arcanine. However, I can either Volt Switch out on that, or I can just hard switch out into something else. So, yay. Come on, thugs. Do your job. So the final mon we are bringing is going to be our Wheezing, Black Sludge, Levitate, Psywave, Flamethrower, Haze, and Toxic Spikes. I don't want to run the set, guys. I really don't want to run the set. But, like, I have to run the set. I absolutely have to run the set. I need Wheezing. Otherwise, Conkeldurr absolutely 6-0s my entire team. Conkeldurr is a ridiculous threat. And is still going to probably 6-0 me. I have some Spadef in there. The physical bulk is just going to allow me to take hits as much as possible. I resist his fighting stab, and the rest of his stab does not hurt me too much. Unless it's gust boosted, in which case, screw you anyway. Psywave is there. I could run Psybeam. I think, do I get Psychic? If I get Psychic, I might run that instead. No, I don't think you get Psychic. Okay, so I have Psywave. So the other psychic move he gets is Psywave, or Psybeam, which is 65 base power, and Psywave is 50 to 100, so it's a better chance that I'll do more damage to him with Psywave than anything else, so that's why we're running that. And I have Flamethrower for hitting Empoleon a little bit harder, which is still going to do jack shit, and hitting the Celesteela, and doing some damage to the Sceptile, which not really. Something other, Rabombe. So that's good. Haze, of course, I'm not letting anything set up on me. I can't. I'll lose immediately if I give him the chance to start setting up against my Weezing, so I have to have Haze. And Toxic Spikes. Helps for Sub-Meloetta. Helps for his entire team, bar Celesteela, which I have a good Mon to switch into, and Latios, which... if it's Scarf, which I think it might be, it's really easy to handle. Because whatever he locks himself into can potentially screw him over. So that's the team. Not really confident, but let's probably cut. This is probably going to be all in one until the Delta Battle League ends. So I'll probably not be doing team builders, but let's just cut and let's get into the battle, shall we? Alright guys, we are here connected with Contrary Serperior and his Philadelphia Flygons, waiting for him to accept the battle. So, alright, one sec. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting notifications from this channel? Okay, so anyway, here we are. You can see the 6 that I predicted him to bring, and you can see the 6 that he decided to bring, and I think I got most of them right. Except he does not bring in Empoleon. Okay, so he didn't bring Hazard, which is great. I did not bring Hazard Removal. So other than that, we got the other 5 right. Joy. Yay! Glad to see these 5. Glad to see these 6. Oh, what a threatening team. So, holy shit. I lead off well against absolutely nothing. So what does he not bring? No Meloetta, which is great. No Rhydon, no Heliolisk. Damn it. And no Empoleon, and then no Crocodile. So no hazards, it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to lead with Zapdos. It's my only good lead against a lot of things. And he's going to lead the Sceptile, which I can take a Dragon Pulse. And I will Hidden Power Ice this thing. Because screw this Mon. So that's something to note. Oh no! I hope we're load. I really don't want to do post music. I'm probably going to have to anyway because I didn't record the... Whatever, we're doing music afterwards. I forgot to have music pulled up for this battle and the team builder. So yay. So no live music. So he goes into Celesteela, which is fine, and it's leftover, so it's not offensive, which is great. And I will discharge this thing. He doesn't have really good switch-ins to discharge. He could go Latios, but I believe I take a Draco Meteor. No para. I'm short. I should take a... Oh, God. Oh, it's already on there. Great. I did not want to reveal anything else. So... I believe I take a Draco Meteor, and if I do, I'm gonna click Roost. Which is actually a bad play, to be honest. So, versus Zapdos. Do I take a Draco Meteor? Oh, yeah. So... I don't want him to be Calm Mind, which is what I'm scared of. However, if Discharge did that much, then Hidden Power Ice should do double, so it should be doing about 36. I'm not too worried about Celesteela anymore, so I will just stay in and Hidden Power Ice this thing. If he wants a Draco, he can. It shouldn't do too much. That should be Soldew. Is that Soldew? That looks like potentially Soldew. Oh, no, that's Choice Specs. Yep. Yep, that's choice specs. What do I recover against? Not a lot. It is 63.7. What? Oh, that's Latios. Shout out to you if you knew that that was Latios. Or Latios. So Draco Meteor from a Soul Dew boosted. That looks about right, so I should live the next one, and I will roost up. As he roosts as well. If y'all saw what I posted, the DBL video, the title, FDS, the things that people are making FDS stand for are absolutely ridiculous. So here, he really does not like this mod. I will just discharge, because he doesn't have really good switch. Like, he can go into Arcanine if he wants, but I'm going to get damage off on this. Yeah, I do 25%, which is absolutely zero. Damn it. I don't know how I could switch into this either. I'll discharge again. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to parrot. Oh, I get a crit. And I get it paired. Shit. It toxics me. So it's not Will-O-Wisp. So now he's going to Flare Blitz, which my switch into is nothing. No, he's going to recover. A bold play is going into Serperior here, and that's what I'm going to do. I kind of have to, just because this team is like that. He gets paralyzed. But, like, he was going for Morning Sun anyway. He had to have. I'm going to Mega. If he Flare Blitz, he basically killed himself, I think. I'm going to Crunch. I'm going to Crunch. He should go out. Oh, he goes into Conk. Wow, what a play. Leftovers. Which means he won't kill me. Did I Mega Evolve? I did Mega Evolve. So that defense drop is really unfortunate. However, how much does it matter if he's like a physically defensive one, which he could be? Oh, it mattered, huh? Well, now I'd definitely kill you with Psychic Fangs. He's a physically defensive Conkeldurr. That is amazing. I believe. Is he physically defensive? Wait, no, he's not. LOL, JK. But he's max HP. Yeah. So he's like max HP, max attack. Which is good to know. I won't risk this. Actually, there's no reason not to, because Mach Punch guarantees does not knock me out. I'll Psychic Fangs. Yeah. Conkeldurr, the biggest offensive threat to my team, is dead. I mean, with the defense lowered, that really blew. Depending on what his spread was. That might not have killed afterwards. I would have just switched out to Wheezing, though. Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo. Kills. Keldurr. Why did I put my phone nearby me? Okay, so I need to focus. Sorry again, man. Okay, so I can't stay in, obviously. However, I can go out to Fortress. Yeah, it sucked. Like, a lot. But, like, if he's leftovers, then he's not doing a lot to stuff like Wheezing, and I would have gotten up free T-Spikes and stuff. It sucks, though. It sucks a lot. Speaking of which, T-Spikes are now beautiful versus his team. He goes for sub. Just fine. I will go for... Fuck, I have to break the sub. How well do I break this up? Sceptile. I'm trying to listen to what's going on in the room behind me, but also focus on this battle. Flamethrower breaks this up. Great. So I'm going to go for Flamethrower. He's going to go for Dragon Pulse. He's going to do 100,000 million damage to me. And what? Oh, God. I want to save this. I'm going to go to Fortress. I have to. I have to save that because I need the T-Spike up later. Dragon Pulse is absolutely nothing. I will live the Hidden Power Fire. Because I do have the Yaka Berry. And I can break this up. And now I can prevent this up from ever getting up again. And it kills me. Which sucks. So, Infernape. You don't knock me out at all. Always click U-turn. Mega Sceptile kills Fortress, which means no rocks, with Hidden Power Fire. How bulky is he? That this did not break us up. I mean, I know he's going to be modest. So, if he's like that... So, he's 128. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay, because I had Naive on. Whoops. I guess I should have gone for Psywave and just prayed. Actually, I should have probably gone into Fortress the first time. So I'm going to go into Infernape. And I'm going to click U-turn. I said I would click U-turn, no matter what. So I'm going to go for U-turn. U-turn out on this thing. And in comes Serperior again. And this time I'm going to click Waterfall. No messing around. Now he thinks my Infernape is Choice Scarfed, which is beautiful. So hopefully that'll help me kill the Arcanine. He's going to go out into his Latios. Good play. Latios, do you kill me with a... This is a dumb question. Like a really dumb question. But Latios, do you kill Mega Sharpedo with your Draco Meteor? 130%. T-Spike's not going up, I don't think. What do I sack? I have to sack something. Do I sack this? No. Do I sack this? Maybe. I'm thinking about sacking Zapdos. Due to the fact that his Celesteela is obviously not offensive. And I want the T-Spike up. So I can hurt the Sceptile and the Rabombe. Rabombe destroys me. So that's nice. So I feel like I have to keep Weezing alive. But he just drops a Draco for free. And nothing on my team can take it. So, Draco Meteor kills that too. Serperior comes in afterwards and can start doing stuff with Leech Seed. Or Dragon Pulse. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah. So, Celesteela is really annoying. I'm going to go into Zapdos. I know he's going to Draco and destroy me. Oh, dude, that sucks so much. That blows so fucking much. Oh my god, that is absolutely horrible. Like, I was sacking this. I can't keep it alive, but still, like... Also sucks for me because I can't go into Serperior now. I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice. He's going to go into Rabombe. Oh, please give me this damage. Please give me... Oh, shit. No. Discharge. 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 By the way, the para on Arcanine really sucks more for me. Like, I know I got that one para, but it sucks for me because I can't poison it with Toxic Spikes now. I have to discharge this thing. I can't. I cannot let this thing do anything. If it has Psychic or anything, we're screwed. Quiver Dance. Yep. Okay, so he's Roost, so he can't get through Wheezing. Discharge. I'm gonna go into Wheezing here. I should live anything but Psychic. And I have to Haze. That way Serperior can take a hit, I think. And so I can thing. But I have to Haze. Yep. Get rid of this. That. And then I think I have to keep clicking Haze. I cannot let him have the boost. Yeah. So, Rabombe kills Wheezing with Moonblast. And then here, I have to go into Infernape. And I'm going to click Flare Blitz. I cannot let him set up again. Do 19%. Infernape, you are... Why did I name you Pop-Tart? You are out of range of close combat. No, wait. Intimidate. Is Intimidate on? Yeah, Intimidate's on. Alright, Hardened Sharpedo. I'm going to keep up the bluff. I'm still Waterfall. Actually... I'm gonna Agility. I'm gonna Agility. Yeah. Okay, so this thing... is a problem. I'm gonna Crunch. See the damage. Leech Seed. Yep. And then into Zapdos. Now that thing can't switch in on me anymore. However, if I get Zapdos in, I just have to click Discharge. I'm never letting Rabombe set up. How much does Air Slash from Celesteela do to... Forgot his name for a second. First Serperior. Air Slash. Oh, it's gonna do a fuck ton, isn't it? Yup. Okay. Yeah, no. And the best thing is you can't set up on me. Discharge. No para. I die. Arcanine kills... He brought such a fat team, too. Zapdos with toxic damage. And in you come. And this time I'm going to Swords Dance. You did not just do that. Oh, I think that cost me the game. What if I clicked Flare Blitz? What if I clicked Flare Blitz? I would always click Flare Blitz. It's my favorite set too. Fuck off. You got the roll. I revealed all of you. Alright, I'm gonna have to go into this. I'm just gonna have to pray. But I think we just lose to Rhyperior here. Like, I knew this thing was a threat too. What are you gonna do? You should have Bug Buzz. Unless you're Sticky Web. That sucks. GG, man. I knew I had such a horrible matchup. I knew I'd lose this match. He played so well. But Rhyperior gets a million kills. Kills everything. Kills Serperior with Bug Buzz. Wow, if I clicked Flare Blitz, I would have won. But Rhyperior kills Mega Sharpedo with what did you kill it? Moonblast? Moonblast. Well, that's game. Wow. I don't know what I could have done differently. I think next time I just gotta bring Mimikyu. Arcanine is the most annoying fucking mon for me to deal with. But yeah, props to Contrary Superior. We are now 4-1, which is fine. Which is fine. And next week we will be taking on we're facing Casper. Great. I'll see you guys then.